What's up, guys? This is Richard with NETX Pressure Washing Services. So today's game plan, we're going to install the roller guides here, Hannay roller guides. And the reason why I wanted to do that is whenever I pull the hose, or one of my guys pull the hose, we go on an angle, it tends to get snagged or caught over here. Just makes it a little pain in the ass to pull it out. So here's the roller guides. Bought this from Sprayer Depot. Great customer service. We installed the roller guides on my Hannay 18-inch hose reel. As you can see, the Hannay's upside down. It's just the way I set it up for access and whatnot. So maybe a little confusing for most, but if you look at it upside down, it's a top-mounted roller guide. It's the 1526 model. So here I had to remove the chain cover bolts here, remove that, and then replaced it with the hardware that came with the roller guide. Now on this end, I had to use the short bolts, and then on these two right here were the long bolts. Now you asked me why I did that. It's just because on this end it was too short, right over here. Even with the short bolts, it was way too short for me. So on this, the top end, you want to use the long bolt for sure. And then here, I had to use the short bolt, so for both ends. And I got a good amount of threads left, maybe 2 threads. So one thing you want to pay attention to is this groove right here, right? So this right here kind of flushes in with the wheel itself, right? So you want to make sure you want this end facing the wheel. All right, so now here's a good little example right there. You don't want to crisscross it. So you got your wheel guide here. Kit comes with this right here, and then your 2 mounting hardware. This is a top mount. Obviously it looks like it's bottom mount, but the hose reel is upside down, so it's a top mount bracket. You have 8 short bolts, right? So, and 4 sorry, I'll take that back. 4 short bolts and then 4 long bolts. And I had to use the long bolts on both ends of here just so that it could fit properly. And then I used the short bolts on top. Now here I had to remove the chain cover nuts, which is this, and then replace that with the short bolts on this. Now I had to cinch it down pretty tight. Make sure before I tighten everything up, make sure everything's nice and square. And so far it looks good. So that's gonna be perfect.